Welcome to Liverpool fans. Today we've got the latest updates of your beloved club Liverpool. But before we dive in, make sure to subscribe so you never miss a moment of breaking news. Let's get started. Liverpool continue searching for a new manager to replace Arne Slot and have now reached out to Zinedine Zidane in case Klopp does not return. Liverpool's managerial uncertainty has taken another twist, as reports from England reveal that the club has opened discussions with Zinedine Zidane about potentially taking over at Anfield, but only if Jurgen Klopp decides not to make his long-awaited return. After a shaky start under Arne Slot, questions about the team's identity and direction have continued to grow. Performances in recent Premier League games have left fans frustrated and the board anxious, prompting serious consideration of a possible change on the touchline. Zidane emerges as Liverpool's top target. Since Klopp's departure earlier this year, Liverpool fans have lived in hope that their beloved German manager might come back. Yet as weeks pass, that hope seems to be fading. Klopp is believed to be enjoying his time away from football, resting and reflecting after 9 demanding years at Anfield. This situation has pushed Liverpool's owners, Fenway Sports Group, FSG, to explore other options. According to sources close to the club, Zidane has become the #1 target should Klopp decline to return. Zidane, the legendary former Real Madrid boss who guided Los Blancos to 3 consecutive Champions League titles, has been out of management since 2021. He has, however, publicly stated his desire to one day work in the Premier League if the right project arises. And Liverpool might just be that opportunity. One source close to the club explained, "Zidane is admired by everyone here. He's calm, respected, and knows how to handle big personalities. The board believes he could restore the same elite mentality Klopp built over the years." Arne Slot under growing pressure. Slot arrived at Liverpool in the summer with high expectations after a successful spell at Feyenoord. However, the transition to the Premier League has been far from smooth. His team's performances have lacked intensity and consistency, and Liverpool's pressing game, once feared across Europe, has lost its sharp edge. Key players, including Mohamed Salah, Virgil van Dijk, and Trent Alexander-Arnold, are reportedly concerned about the team's lack of direction. Some insiders claim there is growing tension within the dressing room, with doubts about Slot's methods and tactical approach. The club's hierarchy, aware of these concerns, has begun exploring contingency plans. Zidane's availability and reputation make him an ideal candidate if they decide to act. Zidane open to hearing Liverpool's proposal. While Zidane has not made any public comments about the situation, reliable sources say he is open to hearing Liverpool's offer. The Frenchman, known for his calm demeanour and ability to command respect, could bring a different aura to Anfield, a mix of discipline, tactical flexibility, and winning mentality. Zidane's experience managing stars like Cristiano Ronaldo, Luka Modric, Sergio Ramos, and Karim Benzema at Real Madrid would serve him well in handling Liverpool's high-profile squad. A Liverpool player, speaking anonymously, was quoted saying, "Zidane is a legend. Every player respects him. If Klopp doesn't come back, Zidane would be the perfect man to lead us forward. He's a winner. Klopp's still in the hearts of Liverpool fans." Despite the excitement around Zidane, Liverpool supporters remain emotionally attached to Klopp. The German transformed Liverpool from a struggling side into a European powerhouse, winning the Premier League, Champions League, FA Cup, and Club World Cup. Every time the fans sing "You'll Never Walk Alone" at Anfield, chants for Klopp's return echo through the stadium. To them, Klopp isn't just a coach, he's part of Liverpool's soul. However, Klopp himself has remained silent. Reports from Sky Sports suggest that while he misses football, he's not ready to jump back into management so soon. His priority for now is rest and recovery after years of intense work and emotional commitment. Liverpool face a major crossroads. The decision now lies entirely with FSG. They can either remain patient and hope Klopp changes his mind, or they can move decisively to appoint Zidane and begin a new era. Other names have also been linked to the job, including Ruben Amorim of Sporting Lisbon and Xabi Alonso of Bayer Leverkusen. But Zidane's profile and track record put him ahead of the pack. A journalist from The Athletic recently wrote, "Liverpool wants someone who can command respect, inspire players, and bring back a winning culture. Zidane fits that description perfectly. His reputation alone could lift the mood around Anfield Zidane and the Premier League challenge. If the talks progress positively, Zidane could become the first Frenchman ever to manage Liverpool, a move that would make headlines worldwide. The Premier League, known for its intensity and unpredictability, would present a new challenge for him, testing whether his methods can thrive outside Spain. Zidane has long been praised for his man management skills rather than complex tactics. At Liverpool, he would inherit a squad that thrives on emotion, unity, and energy, traits that align well with his philosophy. Conclusion: Liverpool's future remains uncertain. Klopp's potential return still hovers in the air, but time is running out. Arne Slot's struggles have put the club in a delicate position, forcing FSG to prepare for all scenarios. Zinedine Zidane's name represents both prestige and hope. He could bring stability, global respect, and a new winning identity to Anfield. But for many supporters, Klopp remains irreplaceable, the man who reignited the fire in Liverpool's heart. In the coming weeks, FSG will have to make a monumental decision. Will Liverpool welcome back Jurgen Klopp, the man who defined an era? Or will Zinedine Zidane step into the Anfield dugout, ready to write a brand new chapter in the club's storied history? Antoine Semenyo and Marc Guéhi, Liverpool's bold January reinforcement. The January transfer window had barely entered its second week when Liverpool shook the entire football world with two unexpected but brilliantly calculated moves: the signings of Antoine Semenyo from Bournemouth and Marc Guéhi from Crystal Palace. It was a strategy designed not just for the present battles, but also the future vision of a rejuvenated Liverpool. For months, analysts and fans had debated what direction Liverpool's squad needed to take. Some argued for a new striker, others demanded a long-term centre-back, while a few insisted that the midfield needed fresh competition. But behind closed doors at the AXA training centre, the recruitment department and coaching staff had identified exactly what the team lacked: raw explosiveness in attack and calm, disciplined leadership in defence. And in the profiles of Semenyo and Guéhi, Liverpool believed they had found the exact ingredients for their next era. Chapter 1: The need for new energy. Liverpool entered January with the season still alive on multiple fronts: Premier League, Europe, and domestic cups. The squad had shown moments of brilliance, but also phases where consistency drifted. Opponents who sat back and blocked spaces often frustrated Liverpool's attack, while fast counter-attacking teams took advantage of defensive gaps. The coaching staff delivered an internal report summarising the problem. Liverpool needed a forward capable of breaking defensive lines through athleticism and unpredictability. Someone who could press intensely, carry the ball directly, and stretch defences that were becoming too comfortable sitting deep. Simultaneously, the medical team raised concerns about the workload of the defensive leaders. Injuries, fatigue, and fixture congestion meant the team required a reliable, consistent centre-back who was not simply a backup, but someone capable of starting week after week. Two files stood out in the recruitment database: Antoine Semenyo, explosive forward, elite dribbler, relentless presser; Marc Guéhi, calm defender, strong aerially, quality passer, natural leader. Within days, Liverpool activated both moves. Chapter 2: Antoine Semenyo, the new engine in attack. Antoine Semenyo's rise from the Championship to becoming one of the most feared transitional forwards in the Premier League was nothing short of remarkable. He had become the heartbeat of Bournemouth's attack, powerful, fearless, and capable of turning any situation into a counter-attack. Liverpool scouts had monitored him for over a year, frequently noting his ability to carry the ball over long distances, shrug off defenders with his strong upper body, and press with an intensity that reminded them of prime Sadio Mane. When Liverpool made contact with Bournemouth, negotiations moved steadily but decisively. Semenyo quickly accepted personal terms. He had always dreamed of playing for a top club, and Liverpool's playing style matched his strengths perfectly. The day he arrived at the AXA training centre, Semenyo underwent a full physical assessment, speed tests, agility drills, and ball-carrying patterns. The data confirmed what Liverpool believed. Semenyo wasn't just a winger, he was a tactical weapon. During his first training session, the coaches asked him to participate in a pressing sequence, one designed to test a new forward's ability to track, shadow, and close down defenders. Within minutes, Semenyo intercepted a pass, exploded past two midfielders, and hammered a shot that rattled the crossbar. His teammates paused, eyebrows raised. This wasn't an ordinary January signing. Even the coaching staff exchanged approving looks. Liverpool had found a spark. Chapter 3. Marc Guehi. The silent commander arrives. If Semenyo brought electricity, Marc Guehi brought structure. Crystal Palace were reluctant to lose their captain, but the player had a long-standing admiration for Liverpool's project. He believed he had reached a point in his career where he needed a club competing regularly for trophies. Liverpool's interest was serious. They wanted Guehi not merely as depth, but as a defender who could define their next defensive era. When Guehi arrived at the AXA training centre for his medical, he moved with the calm confidence of a leader. The staff noticed immediately that he carried himself with quiet authority. During tactical evaluations, he showed an exceptional understanding of high-line defending, when to step, how to recover, and how to maintain compact distances between centre-back and full-back. Liverpool's modern system demands a defender who can sprint backwards at high speed, stay calm against counter-attacks, and build confidently from the back. Guehi ticked every box. On his first training day, he joined the defenders' rondo. Every time he received the ball, he played forward, breaking lines effortlessly. When asked to organise the back four in a defensive shape rehearsal, he communicated clearly, adjusted distances, and led the drills like he had been part of the squad for years. The coaching staff wanted leadership. They had signed a commander. Chapter 4. A new dynamic takes shape. Liverpool's first internal squad scrimmage featuring both new signings became legendary within the training centre. Semenyo started on the right wing, with his pace immediately threatening the defensive line. Guehi partnered the club's senior defenders and showed flawless composure from the first minute. In one sequence, Semenyo received the ball near the halfway line, turned sharply, accelerated into space, and left two markers behind. He reached the box, cut inside, and attempted a powerful low shot that forced a brilliant save from the goalkeeper. Moments later, the opposing team counter-attacked with speed. Guehi read the danger early, sprinted back, and executed a perfectly timed sliding interception that drew applause from everyone on the pitch. The combination of Semenyo's chaos and Guehi's calm was impossible to miss. Even the senior attackers praised Semenyo's ability to create chances out of nothing, while defenders marvelled at how naturally Guehi organised the line. The staff concluded the session with one statement: these two are going to change the team. Chapter 5. The announcement and fan reaction. When Liverpool officially unveiled Antoine Semenyo and Marc Guehi, fans erupted with joy across social media. Analysts praised the club's intelligence, two Premier League proven players, both young, both hungry, both fitting Liverpool's identity. The unveiling interviews revealed just how excited the players were. Semenyo: I'm here to run for this team, fight for every ball, and bring my energy to Anfield. I want to grow and I want to win. Guehi: Liverpool is a club built on ambition and leadership. I'm ready to give everything and push this team forward. Liverpool's fan base immediately embraced them, seeing in both players the perfect balance of today's needs and tomorrow's ambitions. Chapter 6. Integration into the team. Over the following weeks, the coaching staff gradually integrated the new signings into tactical sessions. Semenyo worked closely with the attacking coaches, mastering Liverpool's coordinated pressing triggers, when to chase, when to shut down passing angles, and how to explode into space during transitions. He impressed everyone with how quickly he adapted to complex patterns. In scrimmages, he frequently won the ball high up the pitch, earning praise for his relentless engine. Guehi, meanwhile, trained in detailed defensive drills, high defensive line coordination, 1v1 situations, build-up shape, and transition defending. His communication stood out most. He constantly guided the younger defenders, shouted instructions, and tightened positional gaps. Even senior players respected him quickly. Chapter 7. The match that introduced a new era. The first time both players were included in a matchday squad, the atmosphere inside Anfield was electric. Fans chanted their names, eager to see how the new signings would translate their training impact into real competition. When Semenyo came off the bench in the second half, he brought instant energy. His first run past two defenders lifted the stadium. His pressing forced a turnover that nearly led to a goal. His confidence was contagious. Guehi entered later in the match to solidify the defence. He won every aerial duel, cleared crosses calmly, and played with maturity far beyond his years. In stoppage time, he made a crucial block that sealed Liverpool's win. By the final whistle, the fans knew. Liverpool had not just added depth, they had added two pillars for the future. Chapter 8. A foundation for the future. As the window closed, Liverpool's squad suddenly felt more complete. Semenyo added unpredictability, power, and relentless pressing. Guehi added stability, leadership, and world-class defensive intelligence. Together, they represented the perfect blend of energy and authority. The club believed they had taken a decisive step toward rebuilding a squad capable of competing for every trophy. The players believed they had joined a club where their careers would reach new heights. And the fans believed a new era was beginning, an era driven by youth, hunger, and ambition.